The rapper referenced his game-changing beef in the slickest way while revealing himself as the Super Bowl 59 halftime performer. Her latter post referred to popular sentiment that Jay-Z's 2019 partnership with the NFL was in response to former San Francisco 49ers quarterback Colin Kaepernick being veritably exiled from the NFL after kneeling during pre-game national anthem performances. Kendrick Lamar is truly a once-in-a-generation artist and performer. His deep love for hip-hop and culture informs his artistic vision. Since partnering up with the NFL in 2019, Jay-Z and Roc Nation have been instrumental in choosing halftime show performers of genuine cultural relevance, in relation to current events and in some cases, to the setting of the corresponding Super Bowl game. Just when you thought Kendrick Lamar's victory lap couldn't get any crazier, or run any longer, the start of the 2024-25 NFL season also came with the announcement that Kendrick will perform at the Super Bowl, to be held in New Orleans in February of next year. He did so in true Kendrick fashion, with no more comment than a mere YouTube link, which opened on a clip artfully directed by his PG Lang co-founder Dave Free. The visual finds Kendrick on a football field, standing in front of an American flag that completely consumes the frame, running training practices with unseen players before addressing the camera and imploring viewers to pull up in February and watch him pop out. Lamar was a little more verbose, in a statement that accompanied the announcement, saying rap music is still the most impactful genre to date. And he'll be there to remind the world why. They got the right one. Jay-Z, whose Roc Nation produces the halftime show with Apple, added comments as well, stating that Kendrick Lamar is truly a once-in-a-generation artist and performer. His deep love for hip-hop and culture informs his artistic vision. He has an unparalleled ability to define and influence culture globally. Kendrick's work transcends music, and his impact will be felt for years to come. Since partnering up with the NFL in 2019, Jay-Z and Roc Nation have been instrumental in choosing halftime show performers of genuine cultural relevance, in relation to current events and in some cases, to the setting of the corresponding Super Bowl game. Given that they tapped Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg to perform in Inglewood 2 years ago, a performance which also featured a mini set by Lamar, some rap fans speculated that the 2025 New Orleans Caesars Superdome location meant Lil Wayne would be selected to put on his own hometown hero show and remind the world at large of his legendary status. While that would have been sick, there's no denying that after the year he's had, Kendrick Lamar is simply an equally if not even more exciting and urgent choice. His culture-consuming beef with Drake ended in what's been called the most decisive victory in any rap beef ever, coming as it does on the heels of this past spring and summer's events. The Super Bowl booking further underlines just how decisive this victory was in the court of public opinion. Tinfoil hat conspiracy theorists are also using this as proof of where Jay-Z's sentiments lie, which isn't unreasonable, but he could just as easily be reacting, as Lamar put it earlier this year, to what the culture's feeling. But Kendrick also used the announcement to invoke the beef in a more direct way as well. "You know there's only one opportunity to win a championship," he says in the PG Lang clip. "No round twos." Why is that notable? Well, Drake has been releasing new music for the last month, specifically in 3-pack groupings on a new site he's launched called 100 Gigs, which offers raw BTS peeks into his life and creative process loosely organized by album eras. You can find subliminal references to the beef and its outcome littered across most of the 6 new songs Drake's released on the site, but the theme is most clearly emphasized on No Face, an aggressive cut from the most recent drop. Bars like "They emptied the clip, quick/swap that shit out and I came back reloaded/ I'm just so happy that Niggas who envied and held that shit and got to finally show it/ I'm over the moon. We'll see you boys soon/ I'm spreading my wings, I hop out, cocoon/ I'm studio trapping, I'm locked in the room" all but underline the growing sentiment that Drake is regrouping and preparing to at least try to go on the offensive again. Shortly after he dropped the song, Drake posted a clip to his Instagram stories of Rasheed Wallace vowing, in 2004, that his Detroit Pistons will win Game 2 of that year's Eastern Conference Finals series against the Indiana Pacers. The Pistons did go on to win that series, but rap fans outside of the Drake faithful mocked the Game 2 clip because for the most part, Kendrick and Drake have pretty much gone a whole series already. Drake ended up deleting the post. Of course, Kendrick could put on a compelling halftime show without even touching his diss tracks. And his acceptance of the halftime call is only fan rumors that he's gearing up to release more new music. We just saw Usher do the halftime show and then drop a new album right after. After a year of impressive feats, all eyes are once again on Kendrick from now until February to see what else he has up his sleeve.